So I was just on as I normally do, was scrolling through TikTok. I joined a live. Someone was just DJing. They're playing "Sweet Child of Mine," and then I saw some comment, like somebody just posted, said "Rip Foo Fighters drummer," and I kind of just thought it was a joke. I kind of left it, and then I was just on for another 20 seconds, and then I saw it again, and I looked it up, and Taylor Hawkins of Foo Fighters has passed away. And for those who know, Foo Fighters is one of my favorite bands of all time. I have tickets to go see them in the summer in Toronto. They have been one of my favorite bands for quite some time now, ever since I got into rock music. There's a few bands I started with: Guns N' Roses, Nirvana, Pink Floyd, AC/DC, bands like that. But after Nirvana, obviously, I went to Foo Fighters, and everybody here knows my love for Dave Grohl. But something I now feel bad that I never talked about was my love for Taylor Hawkins. I mean, even in Studio 666 this year, which, yes, I saw that proves how I'm a fan of them. I said on a live stream a few days ago, Taylor Hawkins was a standout, and I've seen him in countless interviews with Dave, and there's so much passion with him and his music. The way he talks about Queen and just how Roger Taylor is like the best like cymbal grabber. I remember I think it was like a masterclass or something on YouTube that he talked about, and when he plays, there's just so much passion. That's why Foo Fighters are one of my favorites of all time, because I saw a tweet that said Taylor Hawkins is like the only person out there that can make you watch him and Dave Grohl on stage and you don't wish Dave Grohl was behind the drums. And that's not like he's better or anything. It's just like he fits the band perfectly. But not only was he a phenomenal drummer, honestly, one of my favorites of all time, an easy top 10 for me. There is no question about it, but he's a great singer. I mean, if for anyone who's been to a Foo Fighters concert or seen videos, they know that Taylor Hawkins typically goes and sings when they perform a Queen song and when they cover it. And I guess I don't really know what they're going to do. And I'm not making this video to be like, oh, I have tickets and now I won't see the full band. Like, no, I'm not. I'm making this video to just tell you guys how important Taylor Hawkins was to someone like me. Now, I am not a drummer, okay? Everyone knows, as most people know, I am a guitarist. I play guitar. I enjoy singing, although I'm not that good. But there's a few things that I've tried to play on guitar, or on drums, sorry. And my dad's a drummer, so we have a drum kit in our basement. And Taylor Hawkins is just one of those people that, like, I never saw myself, like, even thinking about, like, trying to play some of his beats, because they're just so perfect. They always match the song so well. And again, it's just his energy on stage. And I don't like videos like this on YouTube where someone sits there with a shaky voice. But when I read that, I was shocked. And I tried to call Chris up from Filmstock, because we made some Foo Fighters videos before, and I texted my girlfriend, and I was just like, I am so shocked. Like, I genuinely feel heartbroken. This is something I didn't expect because of how young he is. Now, as of recording this at 12:18 a.m. on March 26th, we don't know the cause of death, but I'm not really sure what it was. I think it was 50. Taylor Hawkins, to me, has always been one of the best musicians of the past 20 years at least. I mean, you just always know when he's there performing, and there's just an energy that can't be matched. I don't know what the band's going to do, and I just hope they do whatever makes them feel best. I feel bad for every single person in the band Dave, Pat, Nate, all of them. All of them. Dave, Pat, Nate, right? There's a lot of them. But I feel bad for them, but, even worse for his family. I really hope that they are doing okay. Again, as of right now, I'll check again, but I don't know the cause of death, and everyone's posting about it now, but just seeing him, he just had a smile that was like no other, and his drum face was always just so sweet. There's no details as of right now, but you always, I guess, watch interviews, and typically the big people of the band were Dave Grohl and Taylor, and sometimes they would throw Pat in there, but Pat's just much more quiet. He has been ever since Nirvana, definitely when he was first with Dave, and I don't know, I just it's just one of those things where this is something I did not expect at all. It seems that this is some sudden thing. This doesn't seem like something that's been building up, but this is kind of, for me, what it felt like, I guess, when someone like Chadwick Boseman died, because we didn't know for so long. And for me, who has such an emotional connection to a lot of the Foo Fighters songs, this is different. And again, I don't typically like videos like this. I don't always watch them just because it doesn't seem genuine, but I just want you guys to know that this isn't just for YouTuber stuff. I know this video is long. I'm not editing it. I'm not going to. Taylor Hawkins was he was just one of a kind. Again, Foo Fighters can do whatever they please. I hope that whatever they do, that they are managing this okay. If more details are shared about his death, that is just, everything's up to kind of his family. But just reading the post from Foo Fighters on Twitter and seeing artists like Ozzy Osbourne respond and just say stuff is something I didn't expect. And this added something new to my night, but I really just hope everyone in his family is doing okay. I hope Dave is doing okay, and every other member of the band. I don't know. I really don't know what's going to happen from here. All I can say to you guys is, please, I know a lot of Foo Fighters fans will be watching this. Tell me what your favorite moment of Taylor Hawkins was. I really want to spread some positive stuff. I'll be posting more on Instagram and Twitter and TikTok about him and clips and stuff, just because he really, everyone knows Dave Grohl's the nice guy music, but right beside him is always Taylor Hawkins. You have, maybe I watched this recently, but you have Wayne's World, you have Wayne, but you also have Garth. You have to have both of them. And for Foo Fighters, you have Dave, and there was always Taylor. So I'm not sure what they're going to do. I just have to thank Taylor Hawkins for his wonderful, wonderful skill and sharing it with all of us. The music that Foo Fighters make will always be some of my favorite. Everlong I consider my second favorite song of all time, just behind Pearl Jam's Black. It really just, there's so much. The color and the shape is a brilliant album. There's Nothing Left to Lose. Even last year? Yeah, last year. Medicine at Midnight was phenomenal. One of my favorite albums from last year. Wasting Light is super underrated. I really haven't heard a bad Foo Fighters album, and a lot of the reason is Taylor Hawkins. So thank you so much for your music. I don't really know what else to say. But thank you. I hope that everyone close to him is doing well. Obviously, I never got the chance to meet him, but rest in peace. Thank you so much for your music, Taylor. We really love you.